The number one biggest lesson I learned from Dr. Sebi, as you can see, it's pouring out, pouring down. I love the rain. Just got through meditating actually, and it's real therapeutic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it open. But the biggest lesson I learned from Dr. Sebi, right? So let's talk about it. Dr. Sebi, one of the most important people when it comes to health and wellness and really improving your health, right? And the biggest lesson that I learned from him, which is going to help you out a whole lot on your health and wellness journey, is that our bodies thrive on mineral content, all right? Our bodies thrive on mineral content. And that feeling that you get when you get full, that feeling of satiation, it comes from us getting enough mineral content in our diet, right? For example, right now, you can go to your kitchen and you can go eat a bag of chips, a bag of Lay's potato chips, plain Lay's potato chips, right? Now that's about 500 calories, right? But the nutritional value is so low in that, the vitamins and minerals are so low in that bag of chips that after you eat it, you might still go eat a whole meal, right? Because the mineral content is so low. Another example, right? Say that you go to the Chinese food place, right? And you go get some, rice, some fried rice. You might eat that fried rice and you still might be hungry afterwards, right? It's because they put certain chemicals in their food, but that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother story. But you might still be hungry after you eat that food. Say you go eat a bag of cookies or something. You might eat those cookies in an hour, 30 minutes to an hour later, you're right back hungry. Why? Because there's no nutritional value in it. There's no mineral content in it. And Dr. Sebi tells us, he taught us that we need to get a certain amount of minerals every single day, right? There are over 100 minerals that we need, but there are about 13 essential minerals. And the most important mineral, I've made videos about this a whole lot on my channel. Go back, I got tons. But iron is the most important mineral for the body because it regulates the blood. It keeps the blood clean. It helps the blood transport and helps oxygen transport through the body. Now, if you're not getting enough iron on your diet, you're going to have a bad time. This is where anemia comes from. This is where sickle cell comes from. This is where all these different illnesses come from because the oxygen in our bodies can't get distributed to the right places that it needs to go. And if oxygen isn't going to the right places at the right times, that's what keeps us in a lower paradigm, all right? So you want to make sure you're getting enough iron. And this goes back to, and I'm going to go full circle. This goes back to, losing weight and becoming the healthiest version of yourself. Building muscle. It goes right back to this because if you're not eating foods that fill you up, that satiate you, satiation meaning getting enough vitamins and minerals, you're going to constantly overeat. You're going to constantly eat from an emotional standpoint. You're going to constantly, not be able to get down to that goal weight that you want to get to. Maybe you're trying to build muscle. If you're not getting enough iron, you're not going to have great workouts because your body is not going to be able to produce the right amount of oxygen. So how do you get enough iron? Well, Dr. Sebi says, eat foods that are dark leafy greens, right? Kale, just regular greens, right? Turnips. Eat things like that so you can get enough iron, right? Brazil nuts, high in iron and magnesium, right? So you want to be doing things like that. You want to look at it from that standpoint. If you eat something and you don't feel satiated, meaning you feel full after you get through eating it, maybe it's the wrong thing to eat. Maybe you shouldn't be eating that. Maybe you should discard that, throw it in the trash, and throw it out the damn window. out the window, right? Because it's going to limit you from getting to your potential. If you have to constantly eat and overconsume to get enough vitamins and minerals, you're eating the wrong things. You need to be eating more foods that are highly nutrient dense. Dark leafy greens, vegetables, certain fruits, high fiber fruits, high water content, high protein foods, right? And this is how you get to your weight loss goals. This is how you go alkaline. This is how you get there, right? So hope this video helped. I know a lot of people struggle with emotional eating, and a lot of people struggle with overeating, and a lot of people struggle with not knowing what to eat. So that is a good rule of thumb. If whatever you're eating right now, if you have to overconsume that type of meal or food, it's probably not the right thing to eat. And you may not should be eating that, and probably should stop eating it and go towards something else. All right. Hope this video helped. Till next time, fuel yourself, don't fool yourself. All right. Peace out.